What would be another important concept from the reading on pages 60 and 61? Leilani?
So is what Shaylin said equivalent expression?
Yeah, an equivalent expression. An equivalent expression is a little bit different because that is more talking about the distributive property. That if I have an expression 4x plus 10, I can write that expression with a 2 on the outside and a 2x plus 5 inside parentheses. These are equivalent expressions. They're the exact same thing, just written a little differently. But an equivalent expression would be an important concept because the distributive property is integral in understanding how to solve linear equations. Isaiah?
Variables.
Variables. What about variables? Like, what did you write down for your sentence?
The second most important thing is variable.
Yeah, variables are important, right? We know that we have pouches. Pouches can represent variables, as we did the other day. We talked about the coins in pouches. Variables are what we're trying to solve for. We're trying to figure out what the variable is. So yes, that would be an important concept. Anyone else want to share what they got? Oh, we're good?
No.
Is that another one? Should be at least a couple more. Any other important concepts? Isa?
You can use an equation to represent the situation.
Yes. Now that's what all these, we're trying to show you that contextually, a lot of the linear equations that we're using are equations that you would find in everyday life. Like whether or not you would use them, you're able to make them, and that these equations represent these different situations. Today, we are continuing 3.3, which is I can use the properties of equality. That's that balance. Whatever you do to one side, I have to do to the other side. That keeps that balance. And we're using that knowledge to solve coin and pouch as well as linear equations. Today, when you start working on B will be asking you to do some of that. Bryce, we're not working on that right now. Please put that away. Retakes will finish tomorrow. Okay, and if you were not here on Thursday, you want to make sure to pass in your warm-up and exit ticket to me from last week. Please put your warm-up and exit ticket away. And get out your homework. Tonight's homework is number 10. It's on page 71, but this is what you're doing now with your partner. You are solving these two equations. Okay, you're going to solve this one as well as this one with your partner, and we will review that in a minute.